Hello, hello, LNC. My name is Moses James, the founder of Jmadao. So this is my demo. So briefly, I'm going to talk about guestbook, which is the contract that has been tested and deployed, and also how it started and where we are in its implementation, and then also the bigger picture of how the native payment, of how it's going to be our native payment system. And then we'll run through the codes briefly. So, to the GitHub. So, this is the guestbook repository, which is about leaving a message with an option for donation. So it was generated from near example guestbook as so it was cloned, and then but also with the help of the dependable bot, we got this amazing project out, and it was really dope. So when this was deployed, what I realized, it was immediately made private by about four different individuals. It was really nice. And then we also personally, I made one private for the Jmadao for updates. So after the launch, I immediately updated the code to to develop and add integrations with different wallets. So the guest book that was initially what was meant to be presented has now evolved so much that I would have to go to the organization, have to go to the organization, yeah, organization, the Jeremy Dow. So I have evolved and updated the guest book such that it's now the Jeremy Dow wallet. But also I left the Jeremy guest book public. I made one public for updated version for the public to have access to. So the Jeremy Dow wallet is is based on the principle of the guest book, which has been deployed. So it's a DAO native payment system and a wallet that integrates all listed cryptocurrency and allow for a message describing the purpose of the payment, which was guestbook. That was what guestbook was for. Then it's updated. The payment system is such that it allows for payments with any listed cryptocurrency and payouts with a native stable cryptocurrency, which all takes place on the DAO native wallet. So opening the Jmadao wallet, which is also the guest book because it has been updated to the Jmadao wallet, and I'm using that as my demo representation. So what I'll do now is go straight into doing the demo itself, how the guest book works. So launch on Gitboard. We have created a localhost 123, which is an asset to the GMA DAO. So we own the assets and it's our localhost. So the guest book, the GMA DAO wallet, it's about adding a message and then with an option of donation. So you can, it redirects you to your wallet, and then you have to sign the transaction in your wallet. So what I'm going to be showing you now is the guest book, the initial repository, which has been deployed on testnet. Sorry, I have a little bit of issue with my network. So it's going to come up right now. Let's hide that. So uh, I'm going to be showing you different ports that has been created and made private. I don't have access to those anymore, but I have access to one also, which is the Jmadao wallet, and it's been updated such that it, it meets the requirements of the bigger picture, which is the Jmadao payment system. Is a native payment system in a native Web3 platform. So let's open the ports. Let's open the ports for go through the codes. So these are the available ports that was created from the guest book. I think it was five. I think it was about five. The one two three, the one two three port is the Jmadao, is the Jmadao asset. If you check the assets, our assets, you see you see that we have the git port 123 is a local host. So let's see how this works. So this is a port. Oh my god, port 123 not found. That's a joke. Sorry, excuse me. It's going to be fine. Okay, I have to cancel this one, man. Because I can't find port 123, man. Oh, why can't I find port? Sorry. I was like, not found. So here we go. I think it was my network. Port 123 was just the local host, was almost nowhere to be found. So the guest book. So you see, that was the JMA native wallet. But then it's the guest book because we are using the guest book as a base of our payment system. So such that the message described in and added to the donation or payments describes the purpose of the payment. So that is the foundation of our payment system. So in the Web3 platform that we're creating, our native payment system is going to be such that every payment within the platform has a message that describes the purpose of the payments. So this app demonstrates a key element of NEAR's UX. Once an app has permission to make calls on behalf of a user, that is, once a user signs in, the app can make calls to the blockchain for them without prompting extra confirmation. So you see that if you don't include a donation, your message gets posted right to the guest book. But if you do add a donation, the NEAR will double check that you're okay with sending money to the app. So let's go ahead and sign in. So voila, we're signing, we're logging in. So logging in will then take us to the part where we connect our wallet. Yeah, because you have to connect our wallet. Yeah, my testnet has been created for a long time, and I've used it, as a pro tester. Yeah, in NSA, it's an amazing opportunity to use my testnet. So then it takes you to it redirects you to your near wallet, and then you have to connect your wallet. So after connecting your wallet, then the UI pops up where you have to put in your message, and then with the option of donation or not. So we're going to be donating 5 near to we are going to be donating 5 near and adding a message. We're going to be donating 5 near to the dev, to the address to which this is attached, to the dev address. And what message are we going to be adding? So let's say Jmadao. I've done this a lot of time. It's amazing. It was just having fun with testing this and thinking of how it could evolve. And after this demo presentation of the guest book, which is now the Jmadao wallet, I will then go through the README for the updated version of the guest book, which is Jmadao, for the sake of the broader picture of the project, Jmadao. So Jmadao is live on testnet using using the guest book, the guest excuse me, using the guest book repository, using the guest book repo exclamation, Otilo, haha, Otilo, Dongo, exclamation, Dongo. So that's the message we're sending, and then we're adding 5 near. We're adding 5 near to it. So this is the message, and that is the near amount that we're adding to it, and then we have to sign. So signing then also redirects us again to our near wallet where you have to approve the transaction because now payment is involved. So like I read earlier, if you're not attaching any payments, it goes directly on guestbook without having to approve any payments. But since we're adding 5 near, you have to approve. Give me give guestbook the approval to give guestbook the you have to give the approval for the smart contract to interact with our wallet. So voila, Jmadao is live on testnet using the guestbook repo. Otilo, it don't go. Now this message has five near attached to it. So if we're just sending a message without having to add any donation, so we could say Jmadao, Jmadao is a unicorn, is a unicorn project to be launched, to be developed and launched. Sorry, I don't know what I always done there. Oh, this is food. To be launched on Aurora, on Aurora, launched on Aurora. Why? I'll tell you why. I love Aurora, so I'll tell you why. Because, and let me put a full stop there. Because future, because the future is near and and Aurora is 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 the future that is near. Yeah, right. The future that is near. So we're not going to be adding payments to this. So we're just signing this. Voila! It's just going to appear without having to sign, without having to redirect to your wallet and then approve a payment. So this is how the guest book. This is what the guest book is about. This is what our demo. This is my demo. This is the demo. The next part of this demo is is the updated. So this is the guest book. So now how am I updating the guest book? So after, okay, yeah, this is the port. So I've created port one, two, three, four, five, and it's been made private by God knows different people, and it's been used for different purposes. Amazingly, oh, I didn't give permission to. Oh, that's the. Oh, that was why the port 103. I need to give it. I need to allow pop-ups and redirect from hips. Yeah, for the sake. So it doesn't tell me it doesn't. It's not available. That could be heartbreaking sometimes. So that's that. So now let's then go. Let's check our repository. I like using GitHub. I like GitHub a lot. So I'll probably go back to our README, the Gmail wallet, which is the guest book, updated and private. So I want to go through what we are currently working on, what we're developing, updating the guest book. So the guest book is our foundation, and that is our demo of the guest book live on testnets and our README. So this is the README for the guest book. Open, you could open on GitHub, Gitboard. I love Gitboard, Gitboard for opening. So you sign with your near and then add the message, the GitHub, blah 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 blah. All we've just done. Quick start, run, blah blah blah, exploring the code, we've explored the code, you know, we've deployed, we've installed CLI, we've created an account, I had an existing account, and we've set contract name code, and then we've changed the URL, have a local node, and then it's been deployed. Yeah. So that's phase one. So after that repository, that guest book repository, which is phase one, this is phase two. So phase two is the Jmadao wallet, which is based upon the guest book. This is why we are a unicorn project, and there's I can't talk about the project without talking about guestbook, and it's going to be launched on Aurora network, and I hopefully my plan is to be at ETH Denver to talk about the project developments with experts so we could get this to live. But the Jmadao, so then we add integrations after message description to allow for payments with any listed cryptocurrency. Now, Jmadao wallet will have three major smart contract interactions. I need to edit this. Smart contract interactions. Now, one, we'll make payments with any listed cryptocurrency of choice with a message description visible to all community members on wallet interface. So the smart contract automatically swaps all payments to Jmadao native stable cryptocurrency, now visible on chain. And let's also edit this, I beg your pardon, visible on chain using Forked Explorer. I think that was later edited. So now the payouts with Jmadao native cryptocurrency, with Jmadao native currency, a smart contract responds to a message description above. One, visible to all community members. So the payment system description, the Jmadao community uses a native stable cryptocurrency for all its payouts. Payments made by the community members has a description that details the purpose of the payment. When payment is made using any listed cryptocurrency, it goes to the Jmadao, and it's also edit this, the Jmadao escrow account in the wallet, not visible on the wallet, but available on chain. So available on chain, we're going to be developing a shared node. Yes, so we don't have any limits when it comes to transaction rates and the amount of transactions that we could handle at every second. So when payment is made using any listed cryptocurrency, it goes to the GMA escrow account in the wallet, not visible to the wallet, not visible on the wallet, but available on chain. The escrow account automatically swaps all incoming payments to the GMA DAO native stablecoin using a hybrid smart contract. Payouts are then made to corresponding accounts using the information in the message description. That's the guest book. All payouts are made using the GMA native stable cryptocurrency. I should also add that the GMA stable cryptocurrency is going to be backed up not in dollar, not in euro, but in gold. So research has shown that 20 years statistics has proven that the gold is more stable than any other cryptocurrency. So this is like this is the guest book. So in two parts, this is the guest book. The demo we just did, the guest book. This is the description of what it does. Open source. The guest book, the current state on near testnet after clone from guest book. Add a message, add a near, and then redirect to your wallet for approval. So, and after the MVP launch, we were planning to launch our MVP by 2023. We then have the Gmail wallet. So it has two interface, right? Now, because it has two interface doesn't mean you're going to have two interface on your phone. But what it means is this part is visible for every community member, and this part is visible on chain. But whatever happens here also reflects here. Whatever happens here also reflects here, but you cannot see this here. Whatever happens here also reflects here. So you see all this on chain through this link. So you have your wallet integration, right? And then you add a message. So when you add the message, this redirects you to any wallet of choice. You have to then redirect you to connect any wallet of choice. Could be Near, could be MetaMask, any wallet of choice, so you can make your payment. And then this is reflected on chain on the shared node. So there's a hybrid smart contract automatically swaps to the Gem stablecoin. So this is where the magic happens. So every payment with any cryptocurrency of choice that comes in to the on-chain escrow wallet, the GMA on-chain escrow wallet, be it Near, be it ETH, be it BTC, it automatically swaps it to the GMA coin, which is a stable currency backed up by gold. And then the next phase, a message, which is describing the payments, describing what this message was, and then the receiver's account, and then paid in GMA cryptocurrency. But also, a prototype of the wallet is going to be like, of course, you have to create your accounts, blah, blah, blah. You have to log in if you have already created an account. And then you could hold any cryptocurrency in the wallet. You could hold any cryptocurrency and collectibles in the wallet, in the German wallets, with your fingerprints. You have, Jebu, any cryptocurrency wallet can be held on Jamie Wallet. So let's just go down to, so this is where the magic happened on Aurora mainnet, on Aurora mainnet. So this is the community interface. So let's use, for example, Yami Integrated Stores is a community member on the Jmadao. It was the store was onboarded as part of our activity to onboard millions of masses on Web3. So an individual connects and send a message, guestbook, the background. Please send 3 ETH to Yami Integrated Stores for the purchase of skincare products. Now this is two. Let's go into this wallet, which is Yami Integrated Store. So this the 3 ETH current value is at the time of the message, at the time of the payment, is $3,600 for the 3 ETH. So 1 ETH, the equivalent of 1 ETH was, I think, about 1,100, 1,200, I guess. Yes, so this reflects on on-chain. This is wallet. This is the native wallet for the community members, and this message and connecting any cryptocurrency of choice. So after this message, and then this part here is where you you're redirected to connect any cryptocurrency of choice. And if the payment is already in your account, you just pay. Yeah, and then you make the payment, and then this reflects on chain. So this part, 3 ETH, gets into the Jmadao escrow account, escrow wallet, escrow, escrow account, where it is swapped. So you have your, this is a payment of 3 ETH for the purchase described here, which is $3,600 equivalent of ETH. And then it swaps, and then the equivalent of that is 2.0023 XAU, which is gold, IRX. And it was also 2.0023 JMA stablecoin. So you then get this message when the contract is fulfilled. Some of the contract might be immediate. Some of the contract might be when the requirements for described in the message has been met. So this reflects here. So you have 2.0023 GMA, see, GMA coin paid to Yami Integrated Store for the purchase of skincare products from the sender. So this is the sender's address, this is the receiver's address, the received. So 2.0023 GMA stablecoin is received in this account. So every cryptocurrency that comes in here is swapped. So it's like a minting machine for every cryptocurrency to a stablecoin in gold. That is indeed a unicorn. Transaction successful, and then next. So this is how the interface would look exactly, the user interface, the community member user interface. This is how it's going to look. You send your message, and then make the payment, connect your wallet, make the payment, and then if you want to view on GitHub how it's gone, you click on getblock.io. So we're going to be partnering with getblock.io for a shared node, to create a shared node where all cryptocurrency and Explorer or transactions can be viewed. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be designed specifically for the payment system. And then the payment is received, and then transaction is successful. So the GMA wallet integration network endpoints on Gitbook JSON RPC. So we have created JSON RPC endpoints because of the integrations. You're going to be integrating the near protocol, yes. So the GMA stablecoin is going to be minted on the Ethereum network. It's going to be a stablecoin minted on the Ethereum network because I'm an Aaron. Forever I'm going to be an Aaron. So whatever we're doing, it's I'm an Aaron forever. But we're going to be building on the Aurora network. So we have the near protocol RPC, just an RPC on Getbook. We have the Ethereum, the Bitcoin, the Polygon, the Phantom, the BNB Smart Chain, the Solana, the Gnosis Chain, the Optimism, the Avalanche, the Waves, the KuCoin, the Tita blockchain, and all several other ones. So the next phase in this is going to be creating the dedicated Jmadao. So this is an updated use case of the guestbook. So going back to the demo of the guestbook, which is the Jmadao wallet. This is this is my demo, and if I have a little bit more time to go through the codes, I would like to go into the assembly script, which is so beautiful. Now let's check the main. Let's check the main first before. So now let's quickly run through the codes. The reference types as assembly script types. Then our guestbook. Add message, get message from main. So the message, the adding and the getting, you import it from the main, right? And then you import your post message and messages depending. Post message and messages depending on whether or not you want to connect, you want to add payment or not. And then you import your VM context and then you context this the payment from the near SDK. So the function, you create your message, text, string, post message, return new post message, and then you add text. Then comes message, create message, hello world. That could be a message. Then you describe message test, and then after Earth, while message length 0, message pop, and it adds a message, hello world, and then expect message length to be 1. Then it should only contain one message, hello world, right? So expect message to string equal message. Message should be hello world because that was what was imputed. So add a premium message, VM context, add attached add attached deposits, depending on what you're depositing to the message hello world. And then you get the message, and then you expect the message premium store to strict equal true should be premium. Retrieves message, add message hello world. Yeah, we could go through this. Right now, I am looking on working with experts at It's Denver, representing Near Protocol. I'm a fan of Near Protocol, so I'm looking forward to be at It Denver March. Yeah, first day of March, just for Near Protocol's sake. So we could bring this to life. Could bring this to life. All right. Yes. So let's not talk more about that. Let's just stay focused on my demo. So, behold, this is my demo. I hope I've not spent more than 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Oh my God, 18 minutes. Hope it's not too long. So it's my demo, and I'm going to be stopping right now. Thank you very much.